Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. In today's video, I'll be making a tutorial on how to use the /effect command to give players or entities effects. So there's not much to say here. Let's get started. So if we put in /effect, you can see there's two autocomplete options, clear and give, which do exactly what they say. Give applies an effect to an entity, and clear clears an effect. Or do clear and hit enter. It'll just say there's no effects to remove, which because I have no effects, so if I click this button to give myself poison and glowing, and then run this again, it removed everything. The target parameter, which is our next parameter, where we can target player, a self, the nearest player, all entities, all cows. So if I hit enter, you can see no cows have any effect. But all clear at self. Activate the button. Do that again, and it cleared everything from me because I set the target to myself, and then that does its job pretty much. Just removes an effect, but you can see here we can select a effect. So let's say I select glowing, hit enter. You can see it only removed glowing, despite the fact that I still had poison. So that is /effect clear. There's not much to it. And /effect give is pretty similar too. So let's do /effect give. You can see here I have another target selector. I'll do that self again. And now here I can select an effect. This is the effect that I'm going to give myself. So I'll do glowing here. So if I hit enter, you can see it just gave me glowing for 30 seconds. So if you just run /give /effect give target effect ID, it will give them that effect for 30 seconds at level 1. So that's the basics. But then here we can also select how long we want the effect to last. So if I select 4, we have to wait for this to expire. But once it does expire, okay, I can add the parameter 4, which will make it last for 4 seconds instead of the default 30. We can make this as big as we want. We can make it like a giant number, and it's a really long time, or we can make it a small number. You can't do 0 or negatives. By default, it's 1. So that is the duration, how we set the duration of the effect. So there's one more thing we can do with the duration, which is infinite, which sets it as an infinite duration. So you can see here they have an infinite symbol. But, and this is a big but, this is a feature added in the latest snapshot at the time of recording, 23W05A. You can see I'm playing on that version, which is a snapshot for 1.19.4, which is not out yet since it's in snapshots, but when you're watching it, it might be, in which case you can use infinite. Otherwise, on 1.19.3 and below, you just have to use a big integer like that, or you're going to have to make it run every tick, or something like that. So this infinite is a great addition coming in 1.19.4. Now I'll just clear all of the effects I have on me, and we can move on to the amplifier, which is just what level the effect is. So by default, it's 0, which is level 1. Then an amplifier of 1 is level 2. An amplifier of 4 is level 5, and so on and so on. So this is basically what number you want to add to it, which does not do anything for effects like glowing and night vision, but for something like, let's see, strength here, of course the level it does is important. So let's set like a level of, or an amplifier of 80, so that'll give me a level of 81, except it just expired. So and you can see I have strength there. You can see it dies because I have strength level 100. So, or not level 100, level 81. If you get big numbers, it'll stop showing it, showing what level it is in the screen here. So that's something to note. That is almost everything with the slash effect command. There is one more thing, which is the particles. You can hide the particles that you see around me, or this red spoolie thing, so they're the particles, which is helpful if you're trying to make like a truly invisible potion, or if these particle effects are just getting annoying. So to do this, we need to set an amplifier and a time. So after this we do space, and now we have false and true. So set it to true to hide the particles. So as you can see, I have no more particles, and it doesn't show the tooltip, is that the right word? No, it's not a tooltip, but like the thing in the top right that tells you if you have the effect, but it will show you if it's in the inventory, and set it to false if you want to see particles. That is everything to do with the slash effect command. It's a relatively simple command, but it is useful. You can give any effect in the game, so like, so luck there, mining fatigue, strength, speed, unlock, weather, all that stuff, which includes instant damage and health, which is helpful. So let's not give us instant damage 100. Let's give us instant damage. So you can see that that did a lot of damage because it's still at level 81. So, pop. You can see that was instant damage. So you can use it to deal damage, or and like heal, or you can also use it just for like giving an effect or making an entity permanently invisible. There's a lot of uses for the slash effect command. It is a relatively simple but useful command. But yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Probably a shorter video, I think. But hopefully it was helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Goodbye!